Dusk approaches, painting this horizon bleeding orange, watching daylight slipping beneath those darkening waves. Shadows creeping across my lonely porch tonight. Every evening brings another memory I cannot erase.
Twilight settles upon the shoreline, shifting sands, holding nothing except these empty, calloused hands. Ocean breezes whisper secrets through the palm leaves, while the universe quietly watches how my spirit grieves.
Fading colors melting into the deep abyss, missing the flavor of your forgotten kiss. Stars awakening, witnessing our silent divide.
Nowhere left for these falling drops to hide.
Sunset tears rolling down my tired face, leaving a trail that time cannot replace. Weeping skies mourn the ending of the day, washing our beautiful yesterday away. Oh, the night claims the remaining light, surrendering without a final fight.
Footprints dissolving underneath the rising tide, swallowing the places where we used to hide. Gazing out towards the purple atmosphere,
wishing your comforting silhouette was near. Lanterns flickering beside the lonely pier, reflecting the salt water dropping from my ear. Currents pulling the wreckage of our past, knowing this fragile illusion couldn't last.
fading colors melting into the deep abyss, missing the flavor of your forgotten kiss. Stars awakening, witnessing our silent divide. Nowhere left for these falling drops to hide.
Sunset tears rolling down my tired face, leaving a trail that time cannot replace. Weeping skies mourn the ending of the day, washing our beautiful yesterday away. Oh, the night claims the remaining light, surrendering without a final fight.
Darkness completely envelops the scenery around, gravity pulling my sorrow directly to the ground. Letting the midnight swallow the remains of noon,
Singing a lullaby beneath the crescent moon. Slowly dropping, crying, stopping. The evening wept, the promise kept. Sunset tears rolling down my tired face, leaving a trail that time cannot replace. Weeping skies mourn the ending of the day, washing our beautiful yesterday away. Oh, the night claims the remaining light, surrendering without a final fight. pressure drops rapidly, crushing my motivation. The atmospheric condition makes my entire body feel incredibly weak, trapped under a thick, dark layer of absolute, total stagnation.
Moisture accumulates rapidly within the suffocating gray ceiling. The sun is completely blocked by a thick, impenetrable sheet. An overwhelming, oppressive, devastatingly
Numb feeling,
forcing my stubborn, rebellious heart to finally bow and yield.
the weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward, anxiously searching for any hopeful, bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome.
Smog and humidity combine into a thick, toxic, suffocating blend. The visibility decreases until I cannot even see my own front gate, wondering exactly how much longer this dark weather can extend. Resigning myself to this gloomy,
Predictable, unfortunate fate. Condensation drips slowly down the cold metallic window frame. The dense fog rolls through the valley like a slow-moving ghost, playing a frustrating, psychological, exhausting waiting game, losing the things that my vulnerable heart cherished the most. The weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward, anxiously searching for any hopeful, bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome. Burst open, unleash the torrent, release the stored anxiety. We cannot survive much longer inside this suffocation society. Break the tension, let the accumulated pressure finally explode, lighten the immense, unbearable weight of this atmospheric load. Dense, low, gray, oppressive sky is falling, endless stress. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome. waiting for the burst.
Softly beating inside this tranquil, quiet chest, finding a comforting zone where I can finally rest. Breathing slowly, exhaling the anxious tide air, floating easily on a cloud without a single care. Relaxed rhythm stomping at a peaceful pace, navigating the journey with unhurried grace. Gentle pulses echoing through my relaxed veins, sheltered safely from the chaotic pouring rains.
Slowing the tempo of the rush in that crowd, lowering the volume when the world gets loud. Tuning the frequency to a soothing calm vibration, entering a state of permanent relaxation. Mellow heart keeping the smoothest time, writing a gentle, uncomplicated rhyme. No rushing, no running, just a steady glide, enjoying the beauty of this easygoing ride. To read emotions flowing like a lazy stream, living pleasantly inside a waking dream.
Unwinding the knots tangled within my brain, refusing to participate in the stressful lane. Chilling underneath the shade of an old oak tree, embracing the simplicity of simply being free.
Tender feelings blossoming like a spring flower, appreciating the stillness of the present hour. Harmonious melodies hummed underneath my breath, defeating the worry, ignoring the stress until day.
Slowing the tempo of the rushing mad crowd, lowering the volume when the world gets loud. Tuning the frequency to a soothing calm vibration, entering a state of permanent relaxation.
Mellow heart keeping the smoothest time, writing a gentle, uncomplicated rhyme. No rushing, no running, just a steady glide, enjoying the beauty of this easygoing risery. Emotions flowing like a lazy stream, living pleasantly inside a waking dream. Quiet drum waiting patiently for whatever good things come. Beat, rest, calm, just easy living, gentle giving. Mellow heart keeping the smoothest time, riding a gentle and complicated rhyme. Rushing, no running, just a steady glide, enjoying the beauty of this easygoing ride. To read emotions flowing like a lazy stream, living pleasantly inside a waking dream.
So calm,
A soothing bar, just relaxing. traps this heavy gloom. Exotic orchids wilt inside a solitary room, staring at the endless, unforgiving sea, wondering why destiny punished only me.
Peninsula winds transport distant hollow cries, strumming rusty chords under equatorial skies. Equator heat bakes the cracked dry earth, questioning my purpose, doubting my own worth.
Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
inhaling thick, suffocating, humid air.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in.
Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it, surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound.
Volcanic ash blankets the lush green terrain, mountains reflecting internal agonizing strain. Jungle canopies block out the comforting light, leaving my soul plunged into perpetual night.
Footsteps washed away by the aggressive surf, feeling alien upon my very own native turf. Seagulls mark my solitary, desperate walk, with nobody left to listen, nobody to talk. Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
Inhaling thick, suffocating, humid air.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in.
Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it, surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue,
Navigating existence completely without you.
coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Castaway thoughts drift across the hemisphere,
Every single day feels like an entire year.
bottled messages thrown into the stormy foam.
Hoping someone finds them and guides me home.
Isolated,
Abandoned,
tropical, grief, lost forever, no relief. Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it, surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Marooned forever, lost at sea, just the island. heavy jewelry, wearing this invisible crown of pure misery. Yellow beams striking the cracks inside my mind, searching for a treasure I will never find.
Valuable wounds gleaming under the spotlight glare, showcasing the damage that we openly share. Mine in the depths of a relationship turned cold, paying the ultimate price for
something so wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope, climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why. Golden age radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more. Gilded suffering, expensive and grand, sifting the shining dust right through my hand. A luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden too heavy to bear.
coins tossed into the wishing well of deceit, walking barefoot down the scorching paved street. Treasuries filled with letters you return, counting the agonizing lessons I have learned.
Glittering chains binding me to the floor, locking a brass handle on the exit door. Richness cannot cure the illness of the soul, paying an emotional, devastating toll. Wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope, climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why. Golden age radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more. Gilded suffering, expensive and grand, sifting the shining dust right through my hand. A luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny bird proper access. Stepping blindly onto an unfamiliar, intimidating dance floor. My bodily coordination completely fails the practice, forgetting the choreography we meticulously learned before.
Limbs moving clumsily without any graceful intention, misinterpreting the signals of our physical intimate waltz. A jarring disruption grabbing my unwanted attention, experiencing a series of embarrassing sudden falls.
Syncopation breaks the natural, seamless flow. Time and slips rapidly away from my grasping fingers. The tempo fluctuates between aggressively fast and agonizing slow. Only an awkward, disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight, falling completely out of strict musical alignment. My hips sway incorrectly, lacking the magical insight, escaping from this metrical rigid confinement. The heavy pendulum swings unevenly side to side, with no dependable groove left to act as my guide.
Clunky footwork replaces our previously seamless tango. Stepping on your toes accidentally during the spin. The percussion scatters like a drop bruised mango, wondering exactly where the melody should begin.
Mathematical confusion disrupts my spatial orientation. The irregular drum beat misguides my erratic wild steps, losing control over my own physical manifestation, sinking into unpredictable asynchronous steps. Syncopation breaks the natural, seamless flow. Time and slips rapidly away from my grasping fingers. The tempo fluctuates between aggressively fast and agonizing slow. Only an awkward, disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight, falling completely out of strict musical alignment. My hips sway incorrectly, lacking the magical insight, escaping from this metrical rigid confinement. The heavy pendulum swings unevenly side to side, with no dependable groove left to act as my guide.
Recalibrate the measures,
Count 1, 2, 3, 4.
try to synchronize our mismatched pulses once again, but
The connection is severed, shattered upon the floor. Accepting this chaotic timing, enduring the awkward pain. Stumble, falter, trip, sway,
out of sync.
lost the way. Lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight, falling completely out of strict musical alignment. My hips sway incorrectly, lacking the magical insight, escaping from this metrical rigid An enormous dark mass of vapor suspends above the mountain peak.
The barometric pressure drops rapidly,
crushing my motivation. The atmospheric condition makes my entire body feel incredibly weak.
trapped under a thick, dark layer, absolute
total stagnation.
Moisture accumulates rapidly within this suffocating gray ceiling. The sun is completely blocked by a thick,
impenetrable shield.
an overwhelming, oppressive, devastatingly numb feeling, forcing my stubborn, rebellious heart
to finally bow and yield. The weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward anxiously, searching for any hopeful bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low,
paralyzing our movements,
making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome.
Smog and humidity combine into a thick, toxic,
suffocating blend.
The visibility decreases until I cannot even see
my own front gate,
wondering exactly how much longer this dark
weather can extend.
Resigning myself to this gloomy, predictable, unfortunate fate.
Condensation drips slowly down the cold metallic window frame. The dense fog rolls through the valley like a slow-moving ghost, playing a frustrating, psychological, exhausting waiting game, losing the things that my vulnerable heart cherished the most. The weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward anxiously, searching for any hopeful bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low,
paralyzing our movements,
making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome.
Unleash the torrent, release the stored anxiety.
We cannot survive much longer inside this suffocating society. Break the tension, let the accumulated pressure finally explode, lighten the immense, unbearable weight of this atmospheric load. Dense, low, gray, press, sky is falling, endless stress. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, story dome. Still hanging so dark, waiting for the burst. descending from above. Liquid medicine to mend a fractured love. Stormy clouds gather across the gray expanse, offering nature's magnificent watery dance.
Monsoons wash the dirt from the city pavement, releasing my mind from its dark enslavement. Umbrellas bloom like mushrooms on the walk, listening to the storm's majestic rhythmic talk.
Puddles form reflecting the neon street lights, washing away the terror of those sleepless nights. Thunder claps loudly signaling a true rebirth, nourishing the parched, dehydrated, thirsty earth. Healing rain restores the shattered, broken pieces as the heavy downpour magically increases. Droplets cleanse the sorrow from my heavy jacket,
Soothing the urban, overwhelming loud racket.
let it pour, let it drench my weary bones, replacing my cries with peaceful, quiet tones.
Hey, hey. Gutters overflowed with yesterday's regret, embracing the moisture, allowing myself to get wet. Muddy boots splashing through the flooded alleys, climbing out of these emotional sunken valleys.
Window panes blurred by the steady washing stream, waking up refreshed from a feverish bad dream. Petrichor scent filling the cool breezy draft, creating a life raft from a makeshift craft. Puddles form reflecting the neon street lights, washing away the terror of those sleepless nights. Thunder claps loudly signaling a true rebirth, nourishing the parched, dehydrated, thirsty earth. Healing rain restores the shattered, broken pieces as the heavy downpour magically increases. Droplets cleanse the sorrow from my heavy jacket,
Soothing the urban, overwhelming loud racket.
let it pour, let it drench my weary bones, replacing my cries with peaceful, quiet tones.
Extract the bitter poison, look at the fresh green grass, hear the joyous noise.
And every single drop that hits the fertile soil, ending this period of endless painful toil. Drip, drop, cleanse, mend, waterfalls, sorrows end. Drip, as a heavy downpour magically increases. Droplets cleanse the sorrow from my heavy jacket, soothing the urban, overwhelming loud racket. Let it pour, let it drench my weary bones, replacing my cries with peaceful, quiet tones. Wash clean, brand new, purified. contain this agony anymore. The oldest oak timber trembles from an inner disease as a bitter autumn wind strips the defenseless trees.
Ancestral soil absorbs the generational heavy weight, nutrients contaminated by a cruel, unyielding fate. Bark splits open, oozing a sticky, resinous tear, exposing the historical vulnerability we secretly fear. The underground network carries a desperate silent signal. This botanical structure is becoming dangerously brittle. An unseen earthquake fractures our spiritual foundation, enduring a slow, painful, vegetative starvation. The roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay as our natural connection completely withers away. The foundation grows, the ancient trunk bleeds, ignoring our emotional, vital, spiritual needs. A subterranean mourning, organic and profound, crying silently from underneath the solid ground. Concrete jungles expand, choking the soft loam, depriving our wild spirits of their native home. Iron shovels sever the delicate fibrous veins, leaving nothing but structural damage and pains.
Withered stems collapse under the toxic atmosphere. No sweet birds nesting, no gentle wildlife near. The crown of branches loses its majestic green pride, with no secret canopy left for us to run and hide. The underground network carries a desperate silent signal. This botanical structure is becoming dangerously brittle. An unseen earthquake fractures our spiritual foundation, enduring a slow, painful, vegetative starvation. The roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay as our natural connection completely withers away. The foundation grows, the ancient trunk bleeds, ignoring our emotional, vital, spiritual needs. A subterranean mourning, organic and profound, crying silently from underneath the solid ground. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Reclaim the dirt, remember the ancient wild origin, before the synthetic modern corruption crawled in. But the rot has penetrated far too deep into the core. We cannot blossom or bear sweet fruit anymore. Tremble, rot, die. Earthy sorrow, no tomorrow. Now to the roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay as our natural connection completely withers away. The foundation grows, the ancient trunk bleeds, ignoring our emotional, vital, spirit.
sweeps across the open patio, lifting the heavy velvet curtains of my stagnant mind, carrying a refreshing, pure atmosphere ratio, leaving the suffocating stale oxygen far behind.
Gentle gusts ventilate this narrow, depressing corridor. A pneumatic release bringing sudden, absolute clarity, acting as an energetic heavenly, wind-borne ambassador, distributing comfort with an airy, generous charity.
The zephyr carries distinct, wonderfully fragrant memories, invisible forces actively pushing me confidently onward, scattering the lingering bothersome mental enemies, tilting my chin upward, gazing optimistically sunward. Soulful breeze, reviving my exhausted, collapsed lungs, inhaling the pure, refreshing, magnificent stratosphere, tasting the sweetness upon our parched, dry tongues, blowing away the remnants of lingering cowardly fear, flying like a spiritual kite, entirely uninjured, cleansing the spaces that previously felt so cankered.
Airborne particles dancing joyfully in the sudden draft, exhaling toxic fumes accumulated over multiple decades, building a functional, aerodynamic psychological craft, escaping before the spectacular daytime scenery fades.
Soaring high above the mundane, boring terrestrial problems, carried aloft by a supernatural, incredibly airy lift, detaching from the worldly heavy concrete columns, accepting this meteorological, fantastic, precious gift. The zephyr carries distinct, wonderfully fragrant memories, invisible forces actively pushing me confidently onward, scattering the lingering bothersome mental enemies, tilting my chin upward, gazing optimistically sunward. Soulful breeze, reviving my exhausted, collapsed lungs, inhaling the pure, refreshing, magnificent stratosphere, tasting the sweetness upon our parched, dry tongues, blowing away the remnants of lingering cowardly fear, flying like a spiritual kite, entirely uninsured, cleansing the spaces that previously felt so cankered.
Blow away the sticky cobwebs, forcefully scatter the debris. Let the internal atmospheric pressure equalize completely, opening the windows to embrace this grand decree, letting the draft kiss my forehead softly and sweet.
Inhale, exhale, gust, soul, fresh air, breathe deeply. Soulful breeze, reviving my exhausted, collapsed lungs, inhaling the pure, refreshing, magnificent stratosphere, tasting the sweetness upon our parched, dry tongues, blowing away the remnants of lingering cowardly fear, flying like a spiritual kite, entirely uninjured, cleansing the spaces that previously felt so cankered, drifting upward, floating free, just the wind. Enchanted waters flowing backward toward the mountain spring. Listening to the supernatural folklore the local elders sing. Wading into the sparkling, luminescent, magical stream. Entering the borders of a powerful, prophetic dream.
Phosphorescent algae glows beneath the wooden canoe, revealing a spiritual pathway completely hidden from view. Paddling silently through the sacred ancient tributary, carrying offerings to the jungle's hidden sanctuary.
The current hums a divine, otherworldly secret chant,
nourishing every single mystical glowing plant.
Liquid crystal purifying my heavily burdened soul,
making my fragmented,
broken aura completely whole. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain.
A sorceress walked away with immense,
legendary power,
blooming the magnificent,
rare midnight lotus flower. Navigating the supernatural bends and twisting curves, calming my terrified, mortal, overly anxious nerves.
silver scales flash from creatures entirely unknown, sitting quietly upon the mossy ceremonial stone. The riverbed is paved with translucent healing chords, defying all logic, dismissing traditional reports.
Dipping my fingers into the freezing celestial liquid, everything previously confusing suddenly becomes vividly lucid.
The rapids whisper predictions of a glorious tomorrow,
banishing every ounce of inherited ancestral sorrow. The current hums a divine, otherworldly secret chant,
nourishing every single mystical glowing plant.
Liquid crystal purifying my heavily burdened soul,
making my fragmented,
broken aura completely whole. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain.
a sorceress walked away with immense,
Legendary power, blooming the magnificent, rare midnight lotus flower. Navigating the supernatural bends and twisting curves, calming my terrified, mortal, overly anxious nerves.
drink the elixir, swallow the magical watery potion, connecting directly to the vast
Spiritual ocean, let the enchantment soak deeply into your very bones, communicating with the universe in hushed, sacred tones. Flow, glow, oh, oh, heal, flow, oh, oh, magic waters, sacred bond. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain. A sorceress walks away with immense, legendary power, blooming the magnificent, rare midnight lotus flower. Navigating the supernatural bends and twisting curves, calming my terrified, mortal, overly anxious nerves. Keep flowing into the man bleeding orange, watching daylight slipping beneath those darkening waves. Shadows creeping across my lonely porch tonight. Every evening brings another memory I cannot erase.
Twilight settles upon the shoreline, shifting sands, holding nothing except these empty, calloused hands.
Ocean breezes whisper secrets through the palm leaves, while the universe quietly watches how my spirit grieves. Fading colors melting into the deep abyss, missing the flavor of your forgotten kiss. Stars awakening, witnessing our silent divide. Nowhere left for these falling drops to hide. Sunset tears rolling down my tired face, leaving a trail that time cannot replace. Weeping skies mourn the ending of the day, washing our beautiful yesterday away. Oh, the night claims the remaining light, surrendering without a final fight.
Footprints dissolving underneath the rising tide, swallowing the places where we used to hide. Gazing out towards the purple atmosphere, wishing your comforting silhouette was near.
Lanterns flickering beside the lonely pier, reflecting the salt water dropping from my currents, pulling the wreckage of our past, knowing this fragile illusion couldn't last. Fading colors mounting into the deep abyss, missing the flavor of your forgotten kiss. Stars awakening, witnessing our silent divide. Nowhere left for these falling drops to hide. Sunset tears rolling down my tired face, leaving a trail that time cannot replace. Weeping skies mourn the ending of the day, washing our beautiful yesterday away. Oh, the night claims the remaining light, surrendering without a final fight.
Darkness completely envelops the scenery around,
Gravity pulling my sorrow directly to the ground, letting the midnight swallow the remains of noon, singing a lullaby beneath the crescent moon. Slowly dropping, crying, stopping. The evening wept, the promise kept. Sunset tears rolling down my tired face, leaving a trail that time cannot replace. Weeping skies mourn the ending of the day, washing our beautiful yesterday away. Oh, the night claims the remaining light, surrendering without a final fight. Let them fall into the blackness, absorbing it all. Goodbye, afternoon. lush, dark violet fabric spreads across the midnight landscape. The atmosphere feels like expensive textile brushing against my skin.
Gazing upward at the seamless cosmic nocturnal drape,
wondering where the outer edges of this elegance begin.
Deep indigo material blankets, the sleeping neighborhood below. The universe showcases its most luxurious
premium design.
Street lamps illuminate the smooth canvas with a soft amber glow, while my chaotic thoughts slowly fall into a
perfectly straight line, touching the soft, untouchable tapestry of infinity, feeling a sense of absolute, majestic, royal serenity. The universe wraps its comforting cloak around our shoulders as the modern world outside gradually grows colder. Velvet sky draping its exquisite texture over our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh, artificial, blinding city light. A smooth nocturnal canopy, incredibly soft and gray, stretching infinitely across this vast, mysterious land.
an elegant
Dark paradise comforting my weary mind, leaving the jagged, painful reality far behind.
constellations appear like diamond studs embroidered on the cloth. The silver moon behaves like a glowing ancient
Celestial pearl,
My fragile spirit is drawn to the light like a nocturnal moth, watching the mysterious patterns of the galaxy
slowly unfurl. Silk curtains closing gently over the horizontal window of my eyes, absorbing the rich, calm, and pigments of this majestic space. The absolute premium quality of these nocturnal skies, erasing every single painful memory without leaving a trace. Touching the soft, untouchable tapestry of infinity, feeling a sense of absolute, majestic, royal serenity. The universe wraps its comforting cloak around our shoulders as the modern world outside gradually grows colder. Velvet sky draping its exquisite texture over our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh, artificial, blinding city light. A smooth nocturnal canopy, incredibly soft and grand, stretching infinitely across this vast, mysterious land. An elegant, dark paradise comforting my weary mind, leaving the jagged, painful reality far behind.
Fold the fabric, wrap your
fragmented spirits completely whole.
Soft
Plush, smooth, dark, cosmic blanket, ignite the spark. Oh, velvet sky, draping its exquisite text, quiver our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh artificial. Blinding city light, a smooth nocturnal canopy,
incredibly soft and grand,
scratching infinitely across this vast, mysterious land. An elegant dark paradise comforting my weary mind, leaving the jagged, painful reality far behind. For plush, dark, violet fabric spreads across the midnight landscape. The atmosphere feels like expensive textile brushing against my skin. Gazing upward at this seamless, cosmic, nocturnal drape, wondering where the outer edges of this elegance begin.
deep indigo material blankets, the sleeping neighborhood below. The universe showcases its most luxurious, premium design. Street lamps illuminate the smooth canvas with a soft amber glow, while my chaotic thoughts slowly fall into a perfectly straight line. Touching the soft and touchable tapestry of infinity, feeling a sense of absolute, majestic, royal serenity. The universe wraps its comforting cloak around our shoulders as the modern world outside gradually grows colder. Velvet sky draping its exquisite over our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh artificial. Pursuing dark outlines across the bedroom plaster, running desperately, but the illusions move much faster. Silhouettes stretching infinitely down the narrow alleyway, trying to capture a phantom that refuses to stay. Hunting for apparitions in the fading afternoon, guided blindly by the deceptive waning moon, grasping at smoke that slips right through my fist.
A foolish pursuit of something that doesn't exist.
Optical tricks,
Playing games with my perception,
falling victim to this visual cruel deception.
sprint toward the figure, but it suddenly shrinks
Into the darkness,
where the hidden monster drinks. Chasing shadows through the labyrinth of my mind, leaving reality and solid objects far behind. A marathon of ghosts, an impossible, endless race, following the trick of the light without a face, running in circles, hunting for an empty shade. From this spectral prison, there is no escape.
the perimeter walls cast a towering, terrifying gloom. Monsters projected onto the floor of my living room, tracing the edges of a memory that isn't truly there, boxing with the menace and invisible opponent in the air.
Corner of my eye catches a sudden rapid dart, accelerating the pounding of my anxious racing heart. Silhouettes dancing a mocking sinister ballet, taunting my efforts before swiftly darting away. Optical tricks playing games with my perception,
Falling victim to this visual
cruel deceptions,
sprint toward the figure,
but it suddenly shrinks
into the darkness
where the hidden monster drinks, chasing shadows through the labyrinth of my mind, leaving reality and solid objects far behind. A marathon of ghosts and impossible endless race, following the trick of the light without a face, running in circles, hunting for an empty shade. From this spectral prison, there is no escape.
Stop the pursuit, stand entirely, firmly still.
Let the darkness operate its mysterious, quiet will.
You cannot handcuff a projection on the wall.
Surrender to the emptiness and let the darkness fall. Run, hide, seek, find empty shapes. Tricked mind, chasing shadows through the labyrinth of my mind, leaving reality and solid objects far behind. A marathon of ghosts and impossible endless race, following the trick of the light without a face, running in circles, hunting for an empty shape. From this spectral prison, there is no escape. Just an outline, nothing there. Fade to black. The diamond stylus drops into the circular black trench, excavating frequencies from a customized wooden bench. Tectonic vibrations rumble beneath my thick leather boots, discovering the origin of these spectacular musical roots.
Carving a permanent crater into the spinning heavy wax, ignoring the mundane, ordinary, strictly boring facts. A seismic anomaly shaking the foundation of solid bedrock, escaping the tyranny of the ticking, relentless wall clock.
The oscillation penetrates through the muscular dense tissue,
addressing every single complicated internal psychological issue.
low-end frequencies meticulously massage the cerebral cortex,
swirling downward into a magnificent,
inescapable audio vortex. Deep grooves swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
sub-bass,
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth,
celebrating the spectacular,
undeniable rhythmic rebirth,
sinking effortlessly
into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket,
launching my spirit like an interstellar
audio-powered rocket.
The analog needle digs a magnificent grand sonic canyon, becoming my absolute, trusted, reliable musical companion, reverberating strictly within the lowest possible decibel range, embracing this wonderful, magnificent,
Funky physiological change, hypnotic revolutions turning at precisely 33 speeds, fulfilling my rhythmic, biological, incredibly urgent needs. The clavinet stutters a filthy, spectacularly gritty riff, pushing me safely over the metaphorical musical cliff. The oscillation penetrates through the muscular dense tissue, addressing every single complicated internal psychological issue. Low in frequencies meticulously massage the cerebral cortex,
swirling downward into a magnificent,
inescapable audio vortex. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
Sub bass
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth,
celebrating the spectacular,
undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pockets,
launching my spirit like an interstellar,
audio powered rocket. Dig further past the crust, deep into the molten core. I have never felt this profound physical resonance before.
the rhythm section builds a monolithic,
Towering stone temple
this beautiful composition,
remains remarkably, brilliantly simple.
dig,
Spin,
drop,
lock,
heavy bass,
rock steady. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
sub bass
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth,
celebrating the spectacular,
undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket,
launching my spirit like an interstellar,
audio powered rocket. Keep spinning,
stay
in the pocket, don't ever stop. Keep spinning. Morning rays pierce the translucent window glass, watching the happy, smiling people slowly pass.
daylight brings a harsh,
Cruel, stark illumination, highlighting my dreadful, miserable situation.
the thermometer rises, boiling my frustrated blood, while my self-esteem sinks into a thick brown mud. Squinting at the bright, blinding neon like flare, ultraviolet radiation fills the bustling public square.
Perfect weather feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back. Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain, sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes. A beautiful dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise. Sunburns develop on my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street.
Birds chirp a mocking, overly joyful, Wishing I could fast forward to a dark afternoon. Solar flares disrupt my personal magnetic field. My cynical exterior remains heavily,
thickly shielded. Yellow beams expose the dust floating in the air, revealing the mess of a life I cannot repair. Everybody celebrates the cloudless perfect sky. I just wanna close the blinds, retreat and cry. Perfect weather feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back. Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain, sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes. A beautiful dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise.
Sunburns develop
On my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street.
Turn off the lamp, extinguish the giant star.
I prefer the comfort of a dimly lit, smoky bar.
Irony burns worse than the actual solar ray.
Ruining what should have been a perfect, lovely day. Sting gray, bright, too much day. Need the night, bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes.
A beautiful
Dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise.
sunburns develop
On my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street. Close the curtains, block the light, ironic dawn.
The giant yellow dwarf ignites with overwhelming cosmic grief,
Scorching the galaxy without any possibility of cooling relief.
magma droplets cascade violently from the glowing hot corona.
A tragic performance within this celestial, massive persona.
Boiling plasma erupts in a devastating, unpredictable solar flare. A cosmic tragedy that makes the terrified astronomers openly stare.
Hydrogen fuses into a magnificent, unparalleled weeping sorrow,
Worrying about the astronomical forecast for a dreadful tomorrow. A burning teardrop plummets through the endless vacuum of space,
leaving a fiery streak across the terrified planetary face.
the ultimate contradiction of a crying, incredibly bright sphere.
A meteorological phenomenon we universally, instinctively fear. Tearful sun crying, rivers of absolute scorching, pure fire.
Raising the galactic temperature significantly. significantly,
dangerously higher.
A weeping star mourning, it's inevitable,
Distant eventual death.
exhaling a scorching miserable,
Radioactive helium breath.
weeping sunlight blistering my sympathetic,
Upturned cheek.
a cosmic melancholy that makes the entire
Solar system weak.
The orbital path feels like a tragic, completely mandatory march.
Underneath the universe's grand obsidian, unfathomable arch.
Ultraviolet rays transmitting a deeply depressed, melancholic code.
Along the milky expansive, interstellar, lonely cosmic road. Sunspots appear suddenly like bruised, emotional, dark eyes. A giant weeping entity entirely dominating the daytime skies. Crying liquid gold upon the orbiting tiny, insignificant planets. Melting the asteroids and the solid, floating, ancient granites.
A burning teardrop plummets through the endless vacuum of space,
Leaving a fiery streak across the terrified planetary phase.
the ultimate contradiction of a crying,
Incredibly bright sphere, a meteorological phenomenon we universally, instinctively fear. Tearful sun crying, rivers of absolute scorching, pure fire,
raising the galactic temperature significantly,
dangerously higher.
a weeping star mourning, it's inevitable,
Distant eventual death.
exhaling a scorching miserable,
Radioactive helium breath.
weeping sunlight blistering my sympathetic,
Upturned cheek.
the cosmic melancholy that makes the entire
Solar system weak.
weep your flame
Shed your magnificent, terrifying, burning light.
and emotional eclipse,
Fiercely battling the incoming eternal night.
a supernova of sadness violently exploding in the vast,
Empty void, leaving every single nearby constellation completely, utterly destroyed. Burn, cry, flare,
melt,
weeping star. Tragic heat, terrible sun crying, rivers of absolute scorching, pure fire,
raising the galactic temperature significantly,
dangerously higher.
a weeping star mourning, it's inevitable,
Distant eventual death.
exhaling a scorching miserable,
Radioactive helium breath.
weeping
Sunlight blistering my sympathetic, upturned cheek.
a cosmic melancholy that makes the entire
Solar system weak. Cry your fire,
burning
tears. The star finally sleeps. into the circular black trench, excavating frequencies from a customized wooden bench. Tectonic vibrations rumble beneath my thick leather boots, discovering the origin of these spectacular musical roots.
Carving a permanent crater into the spinning heavy wax, ignoring the mundane, ordinary, strictly boring facts. A seismic anomaly shaking the foundation of solid bedrock, escaping the tyranny of the ticking,
relentless wall clock. The oscillation penetrates through the muscular dense tissue, addressing every single complicated internal psychological issue. Low-end frequencies meticulously massage the cerebral cortex,
swirling downward into a magnificent,
inescapable audio vortex. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
sub-bass
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth, celebrating this spectacular, undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket, launching my spirit like an interstellar audio-powered rocket.
The analog needle digs a magnificent Grand Sonic Canyon, becoming my absolute trusted, reliable musical companion, reverberating strictly within the lowest possible decibel range, embracing this wonderful,
Magnificent, funky physiological change, hypnotic revolutions turning at precisely 33 speeds, fulfilling my reggae biological, incredibly urgent needs. The clavinet stutters a filthy, spectacularly gritty riff, pushing me safely over the metaphorical musical cliff. The oscillation penetrates through the muscular dense tissue, addressing every single complicated internal psychological issue. Low-end frequencies meticulously massage the cerebral cortex,
swirling downward into a magnificent,
inescapable audio vortex. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
sub-bass
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth, celebrating this spectacular, undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket, launching my spirit like an interstellar audio-powered rocket. Never felt this profound physical resonance before.
The rhythm section builds a monolithic, towering stone temple.
This beautiful composition remains remarkably, brilliantly simple. Spin, drop, lock, heavy bass, rock, steady. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame,
A funky excavation,
completely without any proper name.
sub-bass
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth, celebrating this spectacular, undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket, launching my spirit like an interstellar audio-powered rocket. Keep spinning, stay in the pocket, don't ever stop.